We'll worry about it later. Romantic Jaguar, unban you at all. I did not mean to misfire that guy. Enema Man has said something. I missed the chat bans.
Okay, I'll just let me pull them up. Um, who's in this?
Alright. There we go. Got Amumu and Nidalee being banned. Did anyone catch the chat bans?
Let me just message Krayog.
If we can get someone to repost the chat bans, man, because we gotta know what those are.
Okay, I just messaged Krayog for them. Okay, let's just run through these regular bans pretty quickly.
Alright.
Amumu, Nidalee, and Zyra so far. Amumu has a very strong team fight. I was demonstrating that last game. Krayog almost was able to carry his team to victory with the effectiveness of Amumu ults. Especially in locking down Micaiah.
They were trying to get chat bans too.
Yeah. Okay. Nidalee, strong poke, strong jungle control, the works. Zyra, we also saw very effective in this last game, able to just ult large groups of enemies, providing a lot of AoE damage, and then plans provide a lot of sustained damage, and she provides a lot of crowd control with her ult and E, and then also the plant slow, the melee plant slow. Wukong also does a lot of damage, and is able to spin a lot, and is able to duel well, and is able to be a monkey.
Did we find the chat bans? Did you get them?
Krayog has not messaged me back with the chat bans.
Okay. Well, we'll just hang off on it for a minute. We've seen Kha'Zix getting banned out there. He does a ton of damage with his Q. And Kha'Zix's damage is crazy. He can jump in and out of fights and do all sorts of things.
Elise, Kassadin, KLJs.
Zanero. It's based off your IP. It only hits once. We only get one ad impression, even if you have like a bajillion accounts on. It doesn't matter. It's all from the same IP, so it doesn't do anything. So if you open like 18 browser tabs for one stream on your computer, and it hits...
It just slows you down.
Yeah, all it does is lag you out, and it only gives us one hit, not 20. It doesn't actually help us at all when you do that. Like, mechanically, it doesn't work. So, that's a little info on that. Yeah. That doesn't really work, so... I somehow doubt that, sir. Alright. So, Civic Calvin is going to lock in Pantheon for his team. And we're going to see Teemo as well, and Lulu, and... Alright, so... I'm seeing a Pantheon. Do you think we're going to see these assassin shenanigans again?
We'll see. Pantheon doesn't quite have the raw mobility that Pantheon has.
Hush, Netherrare, man. You're playing a game.
So, Teemo, map control, blinds, really able to just shut down bruisers. Lulu really enables bruisers. Her ult can save so many people's lives, and really makes it so that way melee range is a bad place for the enemy team to be. Leona has a lot of hard initiate, hard CC. She just locks people down. Eve, surprisingly that it's getting picked in a game that doesn't involve Pay Evelyn child support, but I guess Pay Evelyn child support has to pay Eve child support
faking it
from the third place. Oh, Sauron messaged me and wanted to let chat know that he is Sauron. He plays Urgot as a bot laner, and he builds trendy forts for tons of damage.
But he couldn't tell us the chat bans?
Oh no, he did.
Oh.
Sauron did. It was Krayog who didn't give me them. Trundle, as we saw in these last couple games, very effective. Just very tanky, and just a devastating force post patch. Jarvan. Jarvan is tanky, initiator, DPS, mage, support, carry. Yeah, he's very effective at whatever he so chooses to do. Build damage for lots of damage, or you can build tank for lots of tank and just be a super hard initiator that nobody can get away from. And now we look at Arcos and MK. Gandair, do you think that Moon is going to be real?
Nope. Oh, well. Now I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, come on, please. Oh, it's going to be Janna again. That's boring. Although, what's Arcos going to play? Rengar?
Alright, pro tip to chat mods, click the name, and then it brings up a little menu, and then you click the button on that. If you guys are, because I see some people are like misfiring or something, like on my screen on the side. Lurch, I can't click that. Blurt! Oh, okay.
Oh no, he messaged you chat bans.
I know, I'm like, he should know better, so I'm gonna give him a chance. At least cast and Kale Jace. That's right.
Oh. What?
Where the chat bans. Uh-oh, reset! What you eyes do?
So we had got that Ari and Leona as those last picks. Oh, Sifu Calvin's client crashed.
Okay, well, it wouldn't be. We have technical errors. It just happens.
No, I mean, still less technical errors than ESL.
Ooh, shots fired!
Oh my god, I just can't believe that they had so many issues with the client.
Oh well. Get sorted. Is it back?
Now we get to do super fast picks.
Is it fixed?
I mean, what I'm curious though is, oh come on, one of the teams needs to spell something out. Come on guys, spell something out. They're just repeating bans.
Well, that's true. They could have done whatever, but...
I mean, because all the champions were locked in, it didn't matter.
Okay, so these are the chat bans, guys, right here. So this is all 10 bans on the screen. Ta-da! Success. Alright, and they have to repick the same to which part? Okay. So they repicked the Sifu, right?
Yeah, so we had,
Yeah, okay. That's right, because MKH was like, what am I picking?
Yeah, what was that last pick?
We didn't know the last pick because Sifu DC'd, remember?
No, we got through all the picks.
Oh, you mean their last pick?
Yeah, no, we got... Yeah, there was everyone. Pretty sure.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is that Rengar. Yeah, and the Trundle.
Okay, everything's fine. Crisis averted.
Okay, I'm curious to see how this Rengar does. Because... Rengar can either be a really scary tanky initiator, but he was mostly a really scary tanky initiator on SR, since his heal is nerfed on Dominion, and also because he just comboed really well with Orianna, but Orianna, I feel, has too many issues on Dominion. But because that ball into Shockwave coming from invisibility was incredibly scary. Otherwise, it's, I think the main thing that Enema is going to be looking to do this game is just pick people off. Because the combination of Pantheon, Eve, and Rengar just means that somebody face checks a bush, they get Leona stunned, and then they just delete somebody. While the Jarvan Lulu combo, backed up by an Ari and a Teemo, is going to be very effective. Although but this is where the Feel the Vibe / Jelly Necks slash whatever their current name is, double clairvoyance will be useful in not face checking brush.
Ooh, I can pick out the thing now. Doo-doo? There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and for those Rengar
All the
fans,
CVs ever.
yeah, for Rengar fans at home, I will. Riot actually has some plans to do some work on Rengar. I'm not sure if they're gonna put it on 3.7, but it's going to be if it's gonna be 3.7 because it's not on the PBE yet. But it's on. But they're doing alpha testing of some more in-depth Rengar changes that I'll post into the DD chat.
I like how they made Rengar and then everything went horribly wrong.
Well, the problem is that you don't know when he's going to ult into the middle of your team, which is the main thing they're doing. Is they're making it so that way there's some indicator, like Warwick Blood Scent, that Rengar is near and is ulted, but they're increasing the duration and increasing the speed boost on his ult to compensate.
Hmm.
And then they're also making all Frosty skills not care at all about the rank of the ability.
Huh. That's interesting.
Because the thing is that right now, your double Q doesn't do nearly as much damage if you're not ranking Q first. Your double E doesn't slow as well if you don't rank E first. Double W actually doesn't really matter. Yeah, W is the one that, but they want to make all skills like W not care about what rank.
Does anybody else, other than me, want to see Trundle beat up Pantheon? Like, real bad? Am I the only one that's like, whoa, wouldn't that be cool if he just beat up Pantheon?
Trundle's going to wreck Pantheon because Trundle doesn't care about each individual attack that Pantheon's passive will block, and then also Trundle has so much attack speed and actual just melee dueling power that it doesn't matter that Peoples is running Clairvoyance. He's just going to beat Sifu Calvin up.
I'm gonna dream about Pantheon once. We'll tell that story later. Right now, we're gonna have a game to watch. This is gonna be game 2 of the finals of the DominateDominion.com League of Legends Dominion Tournament, week number 55. We've been doing this for 55 weeks. 55! Like, oh my gosh. Where's my bracket? Where's my bracket go? Oh. Yeah, we haven't missed a week. The tournament has ran all 55 weeks. Has run. I don't know which one's correct anymore. Let me bring my bracket up. There we go. Okay. Wait. Nope. Okay.
Yeah,
there we go. I got it. Okay, so this is finals game 2. Currently, in this series, we're pretty much a big deal is up 1-0 right now. In this game, we have... It's going to be Cheese Enema versus We're Pretty Much a Big Deal. There's no Payzone and Child Support in the finals. But now I just mentioned their name, so I ruined that whole thing. Oh, dear. Alright, so... Cheese Enema consists of Krog playing as Rengar, Lurch playing as Evelyn, Arcos playing as Leona, MMKH playing as Janna, and Sifu Calvin playing as Pantheon. I'm one half of your casters for these finals. I am Gandair, and casting with me is...
Chaosos. We have Warring Kingdoms, Jarvan IV with those fire effects, being played by Talith PA, Armor being played by Lulu, Micaiah playing Dynasty Ari, Sauron playing Clantail Teemo, and Commander Peoples playing Trundle. Yes, that is a Lulu playing Armor, not Armor playing Lulu. Make sure you get your champion and summoner's name right, guys. Anyways, looking at the border battle, again, we have the clear advantage being taken by what's her name again this time?
Doesn't matter, KDA.
Yeah, we're pretty much a big deal. Just incredible boards. Although Micaiah, again, only that silver. looking at the KDAs right now, everyone is currently 0-0-0 because they are all bad and don't even know how to fight the enemy team.
Yeah, everyone's been turtling up all game long. I mean, they've just been kind of hanging around the base. Both teams very afraid to move out right now.
Welcome to the Crystal Skull.
Starting items, nothing particularly strange. Clairvoyant's coming out. Krayog spamming that amazing Maori dance by the native New Zealanders that makes up Rengar's dance. It's just such
Eve,
a good
calm
dance.
down. Eve, are you okay? Eve?
Eve.
Alright,
Eve.
so, starting items. Bunch of cooldown reduction items going on. Looks like Eve going for the Haunting Guise early on here. Prospector's Blades, Boots, Pots, all that stuff seems standard. The only thing that's kind of making me go, what? Is I think this is going to be early Sweeper from Leona. I think she's going to go for that pretty quickly here. I expect we'll see the same thing on Lulu as well, because there's stealth shenanigans on both sides of the table. And Eve going into BFT and junk, right? Right?
Yep. Okay, so Rengar, I'm just going to focus on Rengar for this game. Starting off with those scaling cooldown glyphs, it looks like based off the amount he has, lots of damage coming out by both teams.
Ooh, Chalice PA right there, getting low on health, getting picked off really early right here. Rengar coming in from the back. Micaiah, whoa, that's a lot of damage straight off the bat from Krauog right there. That was uncomfortably energetic. Circling around, going up for the top right now. Krauog is going to get a little bit of damage in there as well. Helps take down Trundle, going straight in for armor right now, and takes him down as well. Krauog doing a lot of damage to start off this game.
Oh no, Rengar's ability to bush leap and early damage is actually just incredible. The early Q. I'm really excited to see Rengar in competitive play.
Yeah, we haven't seen Rengar in quite a while, since when he came out. We haven't seen him actively since then.
Yeah, those nerfs really hurt him. But if he gets ahead, he's going to absolutely just wreck your team, because his ultimate allows him to just push the advantage when he's ahead. Because if somebody's even out of bounds for a second, Rengar's going to pop in from ultimate and just, like, kill you, dead.
Yep, you gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out for Trundle with the little ice spike thing over here. Just pops that out all the time.
Gank bottom, Sifu just shuts down Sauron. I really like Lurch's Eve bottom. Okay, I think the question for this game is Krayog going to go for the Bone Tooth necklace?
Ooh, MK, she's barely able to defend that point there, but still gets taken down.
Not well enough.
Glitter Lance and Orbitception are bad times.
Bone Tooth necklace coming out for Rengar.
Red team has captured the win.
This is going to be interesting, because if he gets those stacks, he's going to be an absolute terror on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think what we should be looking... Rengar's got his ultimate now. He is up to... No? Actually, no, it's actually it's actually just flat CDR. I'm really curious to see how this Rengar does.
Uh-oh, a little bit of a sandwich right here.
It's coming in. Oh, so many jumps onto Ahri.
Cataclysm goes down. Ahri driven out of the fight there. Commander Peoples able to pick up the kill on Pantheon.
Doesn't matter. I thought Rengar just doing incredible amounts of work. Lurch taking a lot of harass from Sauron, but Sauron also taking a lot of harass from Lurch.
Armor up here at the top right now. And Arcos and NMKH kind of working on it. Does get in range to drop the Garrison, though. But Armor is going to get kind of ate right there, and...
That's another stack.
I think the point is going to still get neutraled. Yeah, it's still going to get neutraled. I'm not going to get the full cap on it. Well, no, they're going to get the full cap. Ahri can't really safely dive that. That Garrison bought them a little bit of time, but...
Yeah, Rengar's up to 2 stacks.
Quest received.
Just sort of the update.
Wish we had a running Rengar counter. Every time we got a kill, it would just pop up over here. Oh wait, we do have that. It's down here in the bottom. I'm not terribly smart, guys. Looks like 3-man gank going on down here, looking for Evelyn. Lurch. Oh, he knows what's going on now. He's like, oh, crap, which way do I go? Looks like he starts running away as quickly as he can. And he is able to back out. Janna is seen on the other side of the map over by the drill. Ari and crew are circling around that direction. Lots of pings going down on the map.
Oh, wow. Look at that, though. Not quite getting that knockaway that he wanted to get for Jarvan.
Did delay them a little bit with the heal, but unfortunately, Janna still did get defeated there. And Arcos,
and the thing is,
up at the top here, trying to defend this point by himself, but it's a 4-on-1-ish. Rengar doesn't do so well when he's not in the jungle. Jumps out, only to get airborne by armor right there. And boxed out by the ultimate from J4.
Yeah. Although he was actually able to do some auto-attacking. But no, backing off to preserve those stacks. And Rengar is up to 3 stacks. So he's got that armor penetration and cooldown, and 5% cooldown. Oh, got the Grezes. I think Rengar's objective right now is going to be shutting down Mikaea, because the thing is that Mikaea is going to be having those 3 bounces can be really those 3 jumps can be really helpful. But if you're just going into more brush in the jungle, doesn't matter. Rengar has infinite jumps so long as he stays in brush. Rengar coming down for the gank. I really like that head on his skin. MKH playing some pressure bot, keeping people honest. Boom! Look at the damage. Look at that burst coming out. Okay, Rengar still at 3 stacks.
I see the message about the stream lagging. I can't do anything about that during the game.
Yeah.
The VOD will still be intact, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The stream is lagging, though. I can see it on my XSplit window. I know. Alright, Armor getting exhausted right there. Crowd chasing after him. He gets airborne.
Yep. That's a bad idea, Armor. You do not want to do... Oh, man, those minion blocks.
Getting creep blocked, man. That's rough. You don't like it.
Oh, my God. So much damage.
And, oh, nope. Not able to connect with the bolas, though, so not going to get that slow. Calvin trying to catch up. MMKH coming in from the opposite direction. Looks like they are going to converge on this point pretty well.
And that is 4 stacks.
Red team has captured the drone.
And point going to get picked up just fine. Alright. Sauron going to get taken down? No, maybe. Yep, Janna's got that right there just fine. And now Mikaea trying to chase up after MKH and Arcos.
Sivu Calvin's finishing off that Jarvan. 3 cap with a neutral, but that no longer neutral. That is now a cap. Oh, Teemo Shrooms.
And Lurch might get armor with the... Yes, just barely.
Very nice. Rengar's still dead, unfortunately, so he's not able to get more kills. I just want to see Rengar kill Teemo a lot this game.
He can do it.
Exactly. Like, that's just what I want. I just want lots of Teemo this.
Oh, people's getting caught up at the top right there. Stun after stun after stun and airborne. Everything bad happened to people's at once, getting
Rengar
taken
didn't
down.
get the assist there. I was hoping Rengar would get the assist. I just want to see, like, fully stacked Rengar just jumping on Teemo.
Rengar watch, 2013, guys. Mikaea right there. Gonna get 8 for some damage.
Oh, that charm. The charm's just too brutal.
Arcos is able to get in and stick a little bit there. Crowd looking to connect with Tal's PA. Nope, Tal's gonna zip out towards Arcos. Arcos drops the stun, though. J4 dashes back, however.
Rengar coming
Crowd coming from
Ari.
around. Tags Ari with the slow. Not able to connect with the kill yet, though.
5 stacks.
And Peoples is alive. Krog playing it kind of safe right now. Does not want to get into that fight.
Yeah, neutralized bot.
Throws down the slow, but I don't know how I feel about that. It's a very, very short-range slow on that Bola. Put him in lane. She did eat a Glitter Lance for his troubles, but they're still in control of 3 points, so everything seems okay.
Yeah, Lulu not able to do nearly enough damage to break through that Janna shield. And Krayog gonna slow him down with that Bolas. Just note for his build, he's ranking Q first, W second, E last.
Oh, jumps over straight in for armor right there. Gets some damage off. And Pantheon comes down.
So much damage. So we are up to 6 stacks on Rengar. He just needs another assist to make a death worth it. They're not gonna finish somebody off. He's gonna be down to 5.
No, Rengar was all of the damage in that fight. That's it. That's all they had right there. I
Yeah.
mean, they had Janna and they had Leona, but they really weren't doing anything, especially not against Ahri. Like, just the amount that Ahri's been able to do in this event so far has just been yucky.
Well, yeah, Mikaea's Ahri is really effective.
Well,
So, okay.
the champion design in general, too, lends really well, too. Oh, there's a bruiser right there? No, actually, Ahri's next to it. I can't touch it at all. Because you
Yeah, it
can't
doesn't
get into
matter.
a fight bruiser versus bruiser with Ahri anywhere near, because you'll just get exploded. Taunt into free damage plus Orb of Deception is bad times.
Yeah.
And she can hang back where you can't reach her. If you do try and dive past that other bruiser to get to her, though, then it's just going to be bad times on you.
So, Rengar up to 6 stacks again. He needs to get another one to secure his 6 stacks. 6 stack is 25 movement speed for those of you that are not familiar with how Bone Tooth Necklace works. You gain damage coming out.
Oh.
Very nice knockback.
All the CC on Mikaea right there. Very well coordinated. An airborne on armor. Looking to land it. Yep, Zenith Blade on armor right there.
Oh, Krayog's up to 5 and uses the heal. Oh, wow.
We're going to try and get the fight against J4 right here, though. Apparently, Peoples coming around from the back. Wants to put the hurt on everyone present, but Peoples is very hard to kill. Look at that, just how long it took them to take that guy down. Pantheon, thankfully, great at finishing people off. Didn't give him a chance to get all that extra lifesteal going, or get that extra life duration from having lifesteal, because he's just able to finish him off really quick with a spear shot or other auto crit ability.
Rengar up to 8 trophies. If he gets another trophy, then he will be then the range on his leap goes up by 150, which is a huge mobility boost.
MKH cannot defend that point by himself. Just too fragile, unfortunately. And the point is going to turn around and go to... We're pretty much a big deal.
So Rengar doing good work in these team fights. 5-4-10. So, I don't know, this game's looking good for Cheese Enema. Oh wow, Lord's doing so much damage to Sauron. Burst barely takes any damage. Oh, it takes half his health, but just destroys Sauron there.
And People's getting caught a little bit here. Body blocked in by his own pillar, Krowag and Arcos, and he could not escape.
Okay, so that puts 9 stacks on that 10 stacks. Krayog just dominating this game as Rengar.
Defensive Garrison up there by armor right now. Leona sticking around to help control that tower. And Mikaea, good crowd control right there. Pantheon able to pick her off. And good things are happening for Cheese Enema this game.
Yeah, lots of good things. That Rengar, though, is just really effective at shutting down anybody squishy, which means, like, say Ahri decides to spend 1 Spirit Dash getting into the fight. And that means she only has 2 to get out, which means that's a Rengar jump, that Rengar leaping out of stealth, that's 1 to get away. Rengar leaps onto Ahri again, and for using brush, and that's 2 Spirit Rushes, and then say he then just can catch up to Ahri pretty easily. So Rengar, I think, is actually a really good counterpick to Ahri in this matchup, and just provides a lot of damage.
He's just overall a solid character in this game mode. So the Clairvoyance goes down, Pillar also to give some vision as well. Janna trying to defend for as long as she can up here. Rengar shows up at the fight though, but lots of bad things happen to him. He gets crowd controlled into oblivion very, very quickly while he's caught there. Civic Calvin does come down to try and help out, but Not going to help, unfortunately.
That puts Rengar at 11 stacks, I do believe. Yeah, Rengar at 11 stacks.
Defensive Garrison off on the point right now. It's Arcos and MKH by themselves right there. There's the knockback from MKH. A little bit of healing going on, channeling that for quite a while there to get as much of the effect as possible. And Commander Peoples throws down the Frozen Domain there and goes over for Janna a little bit more. There's lots of minions up here at this top point. And with the pressure that Peoples is applying, Arcos and MKH can't really retreat.
Yeah, Janna's just way too out of mana. If Janna hadn't run out of mana there, that fight would have been a different story, I feel.
Now see, Ari's Spirit Rush is down now because she's closing on that fight, and that, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Middle of the map, MK, Sifu Calvin hanging out, some vision going down. Middle of the map right there, Sifu Calvin has discovered a Lulu and is trying to do something about it. But he turned into a small lovable creature for a moment. He has a small butterfly chasing him. And he is... Nope! Lulu happened. That's why you banned Lulu, because just when you thought you were going to kill somebody, nope.
Oh wow, look at Crayog coming out of nowhere.
Talith PA's health starting to lower. He gets a free trip back to the summoner platform. Crowd turns around, goes for Commander Peoples there. Peoples getting low on health. Rengar into the bushes to jump back out for the extra damage.
Yeah,
oh, Evelyn coming in, opening up with that ultimate right there. Just enabling them to blow up that fight. And look at the split. Look at the split. They ace the team. Rengar goes straight for the windmill, Evelyn goes straight for the bottom, Leona goes straight for the drill, and Janna goes over here to zone for everyone. Perfect response to the ace, splitting up the teammates, going to every single point, and leaving one person left over to zone to ensure the neutral happens.
Oh,
great play.
No, MK is playing amazingly. He has just got what caught Talith out there was that Talith was going to EQ combo out, but the knock-up interrupted his EQ combo, meaning that he did not escape there.
Now Arco's kind of getting caught though, here in the middle of the map a little bit, living for a while, but eventually getting taken down right there. Buys a lot of time for the team though. Teemo is going to take the Boneyard back. Evelyn is going to take the Quarry back. That's what that one's called. Hey, are you going to get the Storm Shield, maybe? Nope, I don't think that she is.
Here's the scary thing. Rengar has 14 stacks. What that means is that his ultimate is now not 7 seconds, but 10. And then also, he's going to get even more ferocity after he ults. So he's just going to get a pretty quick double Q combo again, even after he ults. Rengar coming in.
Alright, up at the top here.
Look at
Rengar goes straight in for Micaiah. That's exactly what you want to do when you have a character who's capable of pulling that off. Because Ari's been so dangerous in the last few games that being able to single her out that quickly is absolutely vital to your team surviving. And Kralog's play right there really made that fight happen for his team.
Yeah. However, I will note though, bottom lane, Lurch dying to Sauron 1v1 because he just kept running to Shrooms that fight.
Maybe he should have seen it coming.
Yeah,
do you get Sweeper in bottom lane? Yeah, you do. Oh, he has one. Okay.
No, it doesn't matter because Sauron was just kiting him around into them. I don't know. It was in brush. It was walking in and out of brush.
Oh, because you have to have existing vision. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought I was going insane for a moment. I'm like, but he could see. Oh, right. Normal line of sight problems. Yep. Commander Peoples up here. He's got his opting to go a completely different build than that other one that we saw. No Ravenous Hydra to be found here. Locket of the Iron Solari and Hexdrinker instead. Run out those items here. Up at the top, Rengar straight in for Ari again, but he's going to get taken down right there. Ari actually able to get away that time.
Are we going to see... Oh man, what... That actually takes off the 14 stack. That's a bad fight.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate there. Rengar was not able to get that kill on Ari. Ari was able to live and keep dealing damage.
18 health, 17, 16, 15, 14. Oh, Crayog though, looks like he revived. And that could be a very dead armor.
Ooh. Being able to get into that brush though, even though that Glitter Lance up, and oh, you got stuck, sir. Be careful, J4 with the airborne right there. Glitter Lance body blocked in. Bad place to be. Unfortunate. Eve down the bottom trying to make a play for this tower, but Teemo's on his way really, really quickly here. Knows there's no one down here going for the gank. And whoa, Evelyn, never mind. Teemo, you're freaking screwed. Holy crap.
And Sifu running into more shrooms.
That was very unfortunate right there.
First just put out on Mechanic. Oh, Commander People's wall actually knocked Lurch out of the range of that charm, but doesn't matter.
That was Teemo obliteration right there, guys. Just when you thought you were going to save the point, no! Not even once.
Yeah, but
Teemo has left the battlefield. That was awful. I feel so bad for Sauron, man. Up at the top here, Janna tanking that tower a little bit with that heal. Kind of a nice play. I like it.
On.
Point is neutral now. No more defender's advantage right there. The exhaust on Commander Peoples. They know how dangerous Trundle can be.
Does a very nice. Craig's back up to 14 attacks.
All right, that crowd control right there on Ari, able to get her down and taking out the support last.
Look how much damage that Rengar's doing. No, that was a really nice W by.
And they just won the game.
Yeah.
They can't cap point fast enough.
Yeah. Rengar might be OP. Still.
All right.
It's just appearing out of nowhereness. That's amazing.
Nope. Solar Flare says no armor.
Oh, so close. We almost saw another Teemo deleted.
All right. So there you go, guys. We have to go to a third game.
Oh man, game 3. Hype.
Game 3.
Hype.
I want to see, like, just this is like hype level 11, dude. I don't know how I feel anymore. Alrighty, let's take a look at the. There's the screen that I want. Guys, I can't read these during the thing. Okay, so here's the thing. I have a shit ton of drop frames. Like, I have like 63k. I don't know why. So I am very briefly going to start and restart the. Just stop and restart the stream real quick. Do not be afraid. It will be okay. I'm going to show the damage dealt champions real quick. 45k on Pantheon. Great amount to have when you start approaching that 50k. Rengar kind of lagging behind a little bit. But
yeah, Rengar pretty close though.
Still did very good. And
Time spent dead.
Time spent dead.
Where's
that? Oh. Graveyard Hero Jarvan. Right there. Talith PA. And take a look at healing done. Bam! Janna loves healing. Janna loves it.
Though. That ultimate.
Yep.
It's all ultimate, I do believe. Janna doesn't have any good healing outside for ultimate.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna stop and restart the stream real quick and see if that does anything. All right. Be right back in just a moment.